So, Threads is a new application developed by the same people who made Instagram, who were developed by the same people who made Facebook, which is Meta. Now, this is a really cool application. I'm sure it's going to take the world by storm. So, I'll go and show you exactly how to use this specific application. It's a pretty basic process. So, first of all, what you want to do is you want to install this app. And if you already have Instagram installed on your phone, basically going through and using Threads is going to be more or less the exact same thing. So it's going to be almost the same process as you using something like Twitter, but it's going to be a little bit different. So once you actually go through and install Threads, you'll come into this specific page. It's going to basically go you through an initial setup, but after that, this is what your Threads application looks like. So at the very top, you'll see a Threads logo, and then you'll see everyone's threads. So it's very interesting. There's lots of information here, but at the very bottom, you'll see a couple of interesting things. So you'll see the home tab. The home tab is basically going to always be here. It's going to be the same thing as before. But if you go and click on the search bar, this is where you can actually go ahead and search for other things. So if you want to search for other people on Threads, if you want to search for really anything, you're basically going to be able to see everyone's threads and information here. So if you want to search for someone's thread, let's say you want to do Gordon Ramsay's, you can go and click on Threads right here or click on their profile, and this is what you can see. So you can go ahead and see that they're verified. You can see their name. You can follow them. So if I wanted to follow Gordon Ramsay, I can just click here. I can also jump straight to their Instagram profile by clicking right here. And these three dots right there are also going to take me into a different page right here. I can click on these three dots. And from there, what I can do is I can go ahead and copy their link, mute, restrict, block, report, and so many other things. Now, within their profile page, you can scroll through. You can basically, just like how you can do it from your main page, you can now go ahead and like a specific, profile, tweet, thread that they've done. I'm going to keep calling it tweet. You can like their threads by clicking the like button. You can also go ahead and leave a comment if you want to by clicking on that comment. You can also go through and re-thread this or repost this, and you can DM this specific thread to somebody else. Very, very similar, exactly the same way as Twitter, and almost the same way as Instagram. It's actually more similar to Instagram than it is to Twitter. So that is that. Now, if you want to make a new thread, you can click on this little middle button right here, and you can start a thread. So you could go ahead and type in whatever you want to. You can say, hey, I'm on Threads now, or whatever you want to talk, whatever you want to thread about. You can go ahead and thread that. I guess thread is what they're saying now, maybe not tweet, but you can go ahead and talk about it here. You can also go ahead and click on this, little Instagram, little thread, the paperclip icon here. You can click allow access to all photos, and you can even leave a photo here if you want to. And that's another cool thing. You can go and click done. You can go and click add. And it looks like this application still has lots of issues. So of course, this app is going to go ahead and not work completely well. But opening it back up, if we were to go back into that little thread button, I guess it doesn't even save the threads that we had. But essentially, that's basically how you can leave a thread. You can post it. Again, it's going to have lots of issues. So hopefully it'll get better throughout the future. Now this like button will go ahead and showcase to you everyone that I guess who is a follow request on Thread, which is pretty crazy because I didn't even know I already had people wanting to follow me on Thread. I don't know if this is, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. That's actually pretty crazy. So if you want to, this is all your activity. So if you want to, you can see all the replies on Threads. You can see mentions and different things like that. So there's lots of information already within Threads and lots of stuff and lots of people using it. So you can actually go ahead and basically use everything within Threads right now as you normally would. And that's another awesome thing here going, for them too. Now another thing, you can click on the little search bar right here, or the little profile icon right here, and this is your own profile. So now what you can do is you can go ahead and basically see a bunch of different things. So you can see your globe icon, Instagram, those lines. You can see your name up here too, which is pretty important. You can see followers. You can see your edit profile. So if you want to edit your profile, you can go and click here, and you can change your bio. You can add a link. You can private your profile if you want to from here. You can go and click done or cancel when you're right up here. And you can even click share profile, which is right up here. And you can go and share your own profile to someone else if you really want to. So that's another really cool thing. If you want to share your profile, you have that option right there. You can click threads, you can click replies, and that is basically how that is. Now on your main panel, as always, you can go and scroll through and see everything that everyone's kind of threaded about. So that's another really cool thing going on here too. And whenever you're ready, if you want to click on a specific one, you can click right here. And you can even see that, for these people, they're boxing again on August 12th, which is awesome. You can like this one. You can DM this one. You can do all sorts of things within this panel. You can also open up these images and go here. You can also reply to them directly if you want to click right here and click reply. So those are pretty much the main things to keep in mind when using Thread. It's basically the same exact thing as Twitter and Instagram combined. You can also go through, like I mentioned before, and keep threads updated. So just go through, update your threads application because there's probably going to be lots of updates happening in the future. But that is pretty much at a high level how to use this new threads application that is created by Instagram and Meta. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.